Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sorry, I had to cough there all of a sudden. My computer did weird things, like the minute I hit the start streaming button, had to stop real fast, and so my brain is a little kerfuffled at the moment. Happy Sunday, everyone. Let's get back on track. I hope your Sunday is going great. I hope it's going well. I hope you're doing all the Sunday things you want to be doing. Let's get into the thing here. That way we can be there and show off the pretty badge. Anyone that might be in for drops who just kind of, was clicking around, randomly found me and doesn't know who I am. I am Ed Echo, or Ed Echo, Eddie, all of them apply. And I'm happy to have you here. Feel free to chat, lurk, whatever strikes your fancy. I will never call you out of lurker. I'm a serial lurker. I lurk in everything. I lurk way more than I chat in any stream I'm in, which is, I'm in streams probably almost all the time. So I will never ever bother you about just hanging out and lurking. We are going to do obviously some Phasmo today. I haven't decided whether I want to do more of the farmhouses. I've been really enjoying the new Grafton. It's kind of renewed my love or interest in the Bleasdale map also, which has been kind of nice. I really didn't play it a whole lot. Like I did when it first came out, of course, and then I kind of lost interest with it and hadn't been playing it as much. And so it's been kind of nice to have the new Grafton kind of renew the love, the interest in Bleasdale. But also, I was looking at my achievements and realized that I only have 6 more to get the Lighthouse Keeper badge. So maybe we want to do some Lighthouse runs. What do we think, folks? Does anyone have an opinion? What do we want to do today? No, first things first. Let's get off the challenge mode. Oh, wait, wrong direction. And we want to put the activity monitor back on. It doesn't affect the payout, I think, enough to matter. To have it on versus off. I mean, 0.02. So what are we thinking? Do we want to do a couple of Lighthouse runs along with? We could just do Lighthouse runs. Probably if we did just Lighthouse runs, we could most likely tick off that achievement badge today. But I don't know if we really want to do purely Lighthouse. I kind of feel like I want to throw in at least some Grafton and Bleasdale in there. Maybe some other maps. I'm not really feeling the houses today. Like, just not really feeling those today. So I don't think, I mean, our minds might change, but I don't think we're gonna do that. Or do any of the houses. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a few hours. We don't have to make all the decisions for all of stream right this second. So, what do we think? Let's get into a couple of games. Maybe we'll start with a lighthouse. See how it goes. See how we feel about it. Yep, and let's... We never remember, but let's turn our counters on anyway. And see... So let's start with the lighthouse. Let's see. Are we ready? Is everybody ready? Am I ready? You all are probably like, yeah, Ed, we're ready. You've been yapping for the last 5 minutes. We are ready to go. You're probably not, though. You're right, I'm probably not. My chair is like 400 feet away from my desk. Yes, I know I'm exaggerating. I wouldn't be able to reach my desk if it was that far away. But it's making me lean forward really weirdly, and that's not gonna be sustainable. So, give me 1 sec. Okay, much better. Alright, let's start with a lighthouse. Let's see how this goes. Do we want to be wild and crazy? I think I kind of want to try it. Let's go... Where is it? It's probably under contract. No, curse possessions. Evidence given. Let's go down to 2 evidence and see what happens. What do we think? Probably nuts, right? Well, we can always change it back if we totally foobar this.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
We have Cora Robinson. I know somebody named Cora.
Possibly harmless, but be
Repel with incense while it's chasing, capture a photo of the ghost, and have a team member escape a hunt. We're starting out big today, folks. We are starting out big. Okay, photo, incense, repel incense, and escape a hunt. Where is power? Power's on the kitchen level. That was cool. I don't think I've ever noticed the waves splash way up there before. That was neat. Oh, and we have a nice full moon. Oh, and there were more waves. That's it. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I can get a good screenshot of that. Now that we're looking, it's not going to do it. No, my volume is... That's probably better. Alright, well, we're not going to sit here all night and wait for the waves. But it does look very cool when they do that. I've never seen them do that before. Alright. Get a light. We'll just keep one on. Alright, we will go straight up for power. Okay, well, I didn't need to turn off the thermo. Let's go down here. And no tarot cards. The tarot cards are over on one of these tables. I don't actually know which one, which I know sounds stupid. Okay, well, Ghosty is not down here. Could you just be like a foyer ghost? No. Please don't be a bathroom ghost. This is the only hiding spot I know about for sure. That door always makes like really weird sounds. There are other hiding spots. Like there's this one, which is locked. There's this one. But I've just always run into the bathroom. Get that lamp off. Alright, well, you're definitely not in this room. On this custom, ghost cannot change rooms. I love the darts just sticking up through the floor. Oh, we have Ouija board. Let's make sure it counted that. It did. For anyone who knows, there is an Easter egg, or doesn't know, there is an Easter egg on here where you put the pool balls into, I think it's that pocket, in order of the colors there, and then you have to do a couple of other things. You have to go up and shine the UV on the light. Oh, hi, Bone. Thanks, Ghost. I don't think it was me that blew the power. And go down and ring the bell like 3 times. And there's something else in there too. It's a lot of up and down. But the badge is kind of neat. I can show it to you after this round for anyone who wants to see it. And it's really easy to do. Like I said, it's just a lot of going up and down. Like you have to come up here, do the things, then go down and ring the bell, then go up and shine the light, and then go down and do something else. There's also a gear and a key that you have to get. And I'm probably saying it all in the wrong order. I'm just making sure I didn't leave the light down here on because I can't remember, and I totally did, so I'm glad I came back down. We'll leave this one up. You are in the kids' room. That's kind of mean, Ghosty. I mean, the kid has the coolest stuff. I'll give you that one. I mean, he's got sharks and you throw in shoes. Seriously, Ghosty, why throw shoes? Well, we're gonna rescue the shark. And Ghosty turned out the power again. We might have to walk around with candles. If Ghostie's gonna constantly turn out the power, we're gonna need some light help. We definitely are, for sanity preservation. Oh, come on, Sharky. You're balancing really precariously there, but, sure. How is our sanity looking? 81. Okay, so we do know that it is not a djinn. With 2 evidence, we are going to have to work a little bit harder on remembering all the things and the stuff. We tend to do it anyway. I mean, we tend to do a lot of, it's probably not this, I'm feeling this, it's acting like this. So I think we can manage it. However, I also do make a lot of determinations based on being able to cross things off. And with 2 evidence, we really can't cross very much off. It's like if it throws the ghostwriting book and doesn't write in it, that doesn't mean that it's not ghostwriting. It could just not be giving us ghostwriting. So it's a little, I mean, that's the point, right? It's a little bit harder. You have to use your knowledge of the ghosties a little bit more. All of those things. And I'm not always convinced I know that much about the ghosties, but that is also part of the reason to try it, is that we can test our knowledge. And I'm sure some of you in there know way more, you know, hanging out in chat, know way more than me. And you're absolutely welcome to share your thoughts and insights. Especially if I'm asking questions. Alright, so when we get out there, we want to double check our sanity, because our sanity was at 80 previously. We also want to check the camera, see if we've got any orbs or dots, and go from there. Right, we do have orbs. And it just recorded them. Could be a mimic. I think mimic has forced orbs. So it could be a mimic. But we'll keep recording and find out. Okay, well, we haven't seen anything besides orbs, so let's get all of the other thingy things in. We're gonna go ahead and pill up. It hasn't really been very active. Let's bring in you. Let's do that. Yeah, it hasn't really been very active. I don't also want to encourage it to decide to become real active. Especially since we're being wild and crazy today, and yeah, doing the 2 evidence and all the stuff, so let's not encourage it to go too crazy. Okay, I want you. It's throwing stuff. But I'm not seeing what it threw. But we can get a photo of the EMF. It's just an EMF 2. Okay, so we have that. That was weird. So we have that one there. Let's move you over here. The lighthouse sounds up here are wild. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? You turned off the power. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? You're ghostwriting. Alright, well that's our other piece of evidence, so... Oh, it was just being a jerk. Why did that light go out? Confused now. Okay. Ghostwriting takes mimic away, so it's a mare, a rev, or a they. That's what I'm thinking. We have Ouija board. We can go ask the Ouija board some questions. We can also get some media off the Ouija board, so... Oh, I left the oh, I don't need the camera. I need a video camera. So we'll get a sound recorder. That way we can record the sound. And we'll get a lantern. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Salt. I know it's not going to show us anything else that we can get evidence-wise, but I just kind of want to see what it does, if it's doing anything when we're not in there. Okie dokie. We're basically at 90. And Ghosty turned out the power again. Ghosty really, really likes taking out the power. We can do this. That would help. Nope, nope, I don't want to light on in this room. I want the lights on in this room. How old are you? Oh, helps if you turn on the button. How old are you? Goodbye. Goodbye. Well, it didn't catch the sound. Because I didn't push the button fast enough. But that's okay. So it said it was 70. We'll get it to do a couple of things. Hopefully not hunt my butt. There you go. You want to walk through? Thank you. Did it record both of those? Awesome. It did. And it hissed on me. Listen here, Ghosty. I know you don't like the lights being on, but I do. So, you know, humor me. Right, what else do we want to... I mean, it should already, if it is a Thay, or a Taye, or a Thea. I'm not really sure which pronunciation is correct. It made... I don't even see the parrot in here. Is that when it... Oh, there's the parrot. Did it make the parrot talk, or am I just losing my mind? Oh. I guess I never really ventured to think about that cabinet. We'll take the other Sharky with us. So let's go check sanity using the Ouija board. Does remove a little bit of sanity. It shouldn't have removed very much with that question, but it does remove a little bit. So let's go look, see if we need to pill up. And go from there. Alright, let's get the other Sharky on the counter. There we go. Yeah, let's pull up. Right, what were our options again? A mare, a revenant, or a Taye? It hasn't broken any lights. It has turned off the lights on us. Like a lot. And there it went, turned off the lights on us again. Did it turn off power completely? It did. We better grab one of you just in case. We aren't gonna get any UV. Alright, let's go talk to the Ouija board. And yeah, Jerky Ghost turned off the power again. I feel like it hasn't really been that active. It's kind of my problem with the idea that it's a they. Maybe it's a mare that also just isn't being that active. Like I said, this will be able to rule out at least one. How old are you? Goodbye. Okay, well, it was older. So I think we're right. Do we want to guess and go and find out? Let's go and find out. Let's do it. Like I said, it hasn't really been that active, but we did get to use, do a test with the Ouija board, which was really kind of neat, because I don't do that all that often. And we got a recording of it, which was also pretty neat. Let's do it. Let's go find out. Alright, make sure I have it circled. Let's see if we're right. I think we're right. I think we are. I think we are. We were right. Go us. Ba-ba-ba-bum. That was awesome. Okay, anything interesting? Anything? Yeah, it only did 3 events. No wonder it only aged from 70 to 72. Do. Nothing super interesting. Abilities used 4. Okay. Did 31 interactions. Moved 13 objects. Alright. That was cool, and we did it all on the 2 evidence, which we generally haven't been doing, so that was really kind of neat. I mean, we have been, but we've always had the 3rd piece to double check and verify, so I think we're going to stick with that for the moment. As soon as we work it, I'm sure I will change my mind. Let's update our ghost counter. Alright, let's try a Grafton. Hopefully Grafton is nice to us. Oh, let's take a look at these. Sometimes they're slow to update. We have 16 So by the time we come back from this next round, this will probably have updated to 45. With kind of flipping around maps and doing a combo, we might not get that boxed off today. We'll see. We could do a long stream. I don't know.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby.
We have William Barton.
Take a look. You may be able
Photo of ghost, again. Escape a hunt, again. And sanity below 25. Alright, well, let's go find this ghosty. Where is power? Power is upstairs. Okay. I really do like the way the sky and everything looks on this map. And the glowing corn. That's also very cool. And you can see it rustling in the... I just really like how this map looks, obviously. It kind of scares the crap out of me. That light is not useful. But that's also kind of... you know, it's kind of the purpose of the map, too. Yeah. You're playing a ghost hunting game. It should be at least a little scary. Oh, hello, Bone. Big old footsie bone. Nope, this isn't the ghost room, so... not a Goryo. I'm kidding. It's a meme. It's a thing. Where the bone is has zero to do with what the ghost type might be or anything else. I kind of wish they'd fix that. It's like it doesn't flip closed when you turn off the light. Oh, you could potentially be in here with the rubber ducky. That was the building rustling. You might be a bathroom ghost. I'm not seeing breath. But maybe either that or you're following me around. Oh, we haven't been looking for cursed objects. And we should. Okay, so we don't have the mirror. Are the dollies playing with the summoning circle? Hello, dollies. Are you all behaving yourselves? Nope, no summoning circle for you all today. Alright, well, be good, dollies. It really does somehow creep me out less if I talk to them. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're in here. Let's save our ducky. Rubber ducky, you're the one who makes ghost hunting less creepy. Right, we still need a cursed object, so I can't quite get rid of my camera. We'll put Ducky out here. And we will go look for more objects. And I should have turned those lights on before. We have Jerry. Hi, Jerry. We will save you also, Jerry. Save the Jerry and the rubber ducky. I have not yet had a ghost in the doll room or in the mannequin room. And I really, like, I do and I don't, all at the same time. Like, I'd really kind of like to have one. Oh, we break dancing. There we go. Just to experience all the things for myself. Like, I've seen the dolls do the T-pose. I've seen others get them talking, etc. But okay, I don't have any more hands. Yeah, I haven't seen any of it. And like in person, I've seen it on, you know, like I said, I've seen it happen to other people. Hey Ghosty, I know you're trying to have a poob in silence, but really, you know, there's a box on top of the toilet, so you can't. That's actually... I mean, that's not really where I wanted it to be angled. Oh, nope, that's worse. There we go, that's what I was looking for. What? Oh, and now I finally see my breath. What are our temperatures looking like? Okay, still not freezing. Can get you out of my hand. Let's get the video camera. Let's grab a lantern. Sanity's okay. So we're gonna do this first. Get these in place. That way we can do a little watching from the band. Right, that too, from the van. And then, you know, move forward. See if the van will give us any info. God! Jeez. Right up my butt. Huh. Alright, well, I didn't get anything like a recording or anything else from that. Thanks, Ghost, I think? Too bad this wasn't on the ground when it did that. Alright, what else is in my hands? Nothing. You gonna ghost right, like right in front of me, like last time? That would be cool. No, I'm not gonna sit around and wait. So, let's get some stuff. Let's see if the video camera picks anything up. And check sanity since it walked all up my butt. No, we're gonna pill up anyway, but sanity's not as bad as I thought it would be. And we'll record. We're gonna kind of, I know it's not real slow, but that's why I wanted it to spin, because we just had an orb. There we go. So we'll mark down orbs. Again, could be a mimic. Hopefully it's not a they for the second time, because, well, what would be the fun in that? Can turn off my light. That would probably help a little bit. Alright, let's see if we see anything else. Alright, well, it's not doing anything. There's no point in continuing to stare at it. Okay, let's get you in there, you in there. Let's grab a lantern. I don't know if this busticated light has to be on for, like, full sanity preservation. Ghosty likes to shut the door every time we're not in here. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Do you like pizza? Where are you? How old are you? How old are you? Are you old? Are you young? Do you like chicken noodle soup? Nope, but you threw stuff. Nope, and you dotsed. Okay, so those are our 2 bits of evidence. I don't think we were fast enough for the door. Whoop, that's not the button. Okay. So with dots and ghost orbs, could be a Yuri with the door shut thing. Right, well those are our 2 pieces of evidence, so now we're gonna have to, this is gonna be a little bit harder. I can Banshee test. What other tests can we do? We don't need you. Who has force dots besides Agorio? I don't remember. Okay, well, the Banshee test, we need 2 of those. The other motion sensors are generally better for this, but we work with what we've got. I'm gonna do salt just to do a video and get a little bit of media. Oh, and it blew out my candle. That was the building. Ah, damn it. Oh, and I couldn't even get that fast enough. You're just a jerk face. And the light is now busted. Was that like a borked broken light event when it manifested back there? Because I didn't hear the light bust or anything. We're gonna stand out here for stuff. Oh, and that was a cruci burn, which I can't... Put that down. Thank you. Alright, let's go find out what our sanity looks like. Oh, and activities all over the place. Our sanity is down to 0. Funnily enough, we didn't hit the average sanity below 25. Okay, we're gonna take this and you... I'm not feeling Banshee. I'm just not. Let's grab another lantern. Alright, we're gonna hit that sanity below 25 super easy. So, as long as it hasn't been burning crucies back to back to back up there, we should still be okay. It did burn out the power. Let's just try to be not super conspicuous about where we are. Okay, we don't have any hiding there. What about this hiding? Do we have this hiding? No, not really. Like I said, we should have hit that real easy, so, which we did. So there's that one. Oh, and we needed a photo of the ghost, didn't we? And of course the ghostie was right there, and we were trying for a video, and we failed the video. Okay. So let's undo you, put you down. We'll grab another one. Get us back up to something that's preferable. Much better. Alright, let's get the other motion sensor in there. I'm still feeling Yuri. Or Uri. That's what I'm still feeling. We might just have to guess, just to find out if I know anything. Cool, we got an object throw. We can get a water photo. Now, you already made the thingy gross. You don't have to make anything else gross. The bathtub. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, so if we stand here for a couple of minutes, hopefully we don't have to stand there for a whole couple of minutes. But if we stand here for a minute or two, we should be able to kind of see it walk towards us and walk back. It's not great with these sensors, and this isn't like a straight line. So it might be kind of hard to be sure anyway. But we'll see. Okay, well, it went through that salt there. And it just threw something and touched a door, but it hasn't touched this motion sensor at all. So I think we're pretty safe to cross off Banshee. What do I have in my hand? Okay. Yeah, I'm still thinking Yuri. Just because, I mean, purely because of the door touches. Like, do I have any videos left? I do have one left. Well, there's that. I could delete the door moved. Actually, let's do that. Nope, that's also going to be a duplicate. We want a motion sense. Come on, give me... Thank you. Right, that's all of our videos done. That's all of our photos done. We have no sounds. I don't think I care that much about the sounds. Getting the sounds is a butt. That was a cool throw. Oh, and you're gonna red light event. Where are you? Can I see you? No. Because I do need a photo. So it would be really nice if, you know, you were ready for your close-up and stuff. That would be cool. I know you totally, like, were ready for a photo like 5 minutes ago, but I wasn't. So, you know, if we could do it again, that would be great. Where are you? I can't see him. Oh, I also don't actually have any space for a photo. And I only have one delete left. So I don't feel super like deleting one and then missing the objective and then just being stuck with like a $0 photo. Let's look at sanity. I mean, it's going through the motion sensor. No, it's going through that one also. It probably turned off the power. What do we think? I think I am just going to guess Yuri, and we're going to find out if we're right. Make sure I have it circled. Let's find out.
Welcome back.
Holy crap, I wasn't that sure about it, but we were right. Ba-ba-ba-bum. We were right with a Yuri. Cool. Anything interesting in the debrief? 6 ghost events. Anything else interesting? Phone was in the twin bedroom. Okay. Where do we want to go next? Where do we want to go next? Do we want to do another Grafton? Do a Bleasdale? Go back to Point Hope? Let's go back to Point Hope. Yep, now that updated. I don't think this one updated. We'll stick with the 2 evidence. We've been doing pretty decently with that so far, which has kind of surprised me.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here.
Bradley Taylor.
May be able to use it to your
Repel with incense while it's chasing. We haven't done that objective so far today. I'm not going to worry about it. It seems very determined that we should do the objective, though, so who knows? Anyway, parabolic and firelight. Power is on kitchen level again. Helps if you hit the button before you move. Did I turn on my headlamp? No, I didn't. It's really not helpful if you don't turn on. Alright, so we do have that hiding. Yep, power. Alright, let's check some temperatures. It is 10 degrees, 8, 9. Okay. What about down here? 9.8. No tarot. Do we have this hiding this time? No. I don't really like that hiding because it's right behind the door, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, and we don't have my bathroom hiding. I mean, I always just hide in this back corner anyway. So far that's worked. I mean, Ghost is probably, you know, watching stream or something, and so it won't work now because I've said it, but in theory, it works. You in the wine room? No. Where's the light switch? There it is. No mirror. The mirror is in here when it's here. For a minute, I thought that end of the railing looked like something that didn't belong there. We're just losing it already. We're only like an hour in. No Ouija board. Are we a bathroom ghost? No, and we don't have the summoning circle, so no one is trying to summon demonic toilet paper. When the circle is there, the toilet paper is like right in the middle of it, and I think that's funny. You're also not in here. I also haven't seen Bone. Truth be told, I haven't been seriously looking for it. Oh, there it is. Well, we found it. And we have Jerry. We got a twofer in the kids' room. Oh, I was kind of hoping for a threefer. Yeah. Bone, Jerry, and Ghost. But no such luck. Are you all the way up here, Ghost? Oh, you might be all the way up here. I heard that. And there's a wrench where it doesn't belong. You're in here. Alright. Figuring out room boundaries in this room is not simple. Or floor boundaries, really more accurately. Okay, we will save the Jerry on the way out. And we'll save the sharks. Yeah, Ghosty, I think Jerry's kind of tired of your BS. He looks just worn out. He's just there going, this stupid ghost, Anyway. Yeah, I think Jerry's over it. Alright, we got Jerry, we got Sharky, and we got Sharky number 2. There we go. Okay, what's our sanity look like? 80 something. Works for me. Get those things up there. Come back down, and we will grab a lantern when we come back down. Just to help preserve sanity. But since we've got the video camera, though, even if we have the lantern in our hands, it doesn't really do us much good. So, there's that. Get the night vision on. So we can see orbs. In theory, anyway, while we're up there. This is most definitely my least favorite bit about the lighthouse, is it really needs to be shorter by about like 2 floors, maybe 3. Since once you're just into up here, it's yeah. You're just constantly up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. I want this to be like there. Okay, that's everything. Yes, I hear you grumbling, Ghosty. What's your name again? Bradley? Yeah. Bradley, did you eat something that just did not agree with you, or what? I keep hearing like phantom dog collar, and then I turn around and Wesley's just totally asleep. I did forget to take his collar off, so that's probably why I keep hearing it. But he's just totally asleep back there. He's just happier than can be, snoozing on his doggy bed. Okay, when we get down, we'll do our use of checking for orbs and dots in the video camera. I find dots a lot more easily from the van than I do when I'm in the map. I don't know what's up with that, but it's true. And sanity's not too bad, it's at 81. Should we spin it? We'll spin it. It recorded something. I'll put that back to where we want it. Let's see what it recorded. Ghost orbs. This is the day of the orb. This is totally the day of the orb. So, could be a mimic. Could be any one of these others. Okay, let's turn off the night vision. Ghosty turned off the power. So not a Jinn, but Jinn's off the list with ghost orbs anyway. Boom. With the lantern we should probably be fine. Okay, what else? Yeah, we have nothing else in our hands. So let's grab the UV. We'll go in and get power on, and then place the rest of the stuff in there. And see if we find anything. Just throw the lantern down. It's not gonna set anything on fire or anything. Oh, come on, you were at 1.0. You were so close. Righty. Oh. Well, thanks for doing that. You wanna... Ah! I'm getting stuck. You wanna do it again? You know, for posterity? No, I wouldn't catch up fast enough. So the EMF had a 2 on it. With 2 evidence, it's not really enough for us to, like, cross out the EMF 5ers. But I'm leaning towards we aren't going to get an EMF 5. Because with the candle blow, it should have been a 5 if the ghost was going to show us or had EMF 5. I believe. Don't quote me. I could be completely wrong. Alright, well, me and my lantern are gonna go down and get some more stuff, Ghost. The other night, the kiddo and I were talking about prom. We were watching... What were we watching? Oh, we were watching one of the Fear Street movies called, like, Prom Night or Prom Queen or one of those. And we haven't watched the whole thing, so don't spoil it for me. We're probably gonna finish it tonight. Anyway, one of the characters was, like, trying on their prom dress. And the kiddo was like, that dress seems really basic for, like, your senior prom. And so they're going, well, I don't think you went, like, all crazy when you went to prom. Now, granted, she was the guest of someone. It was not her prom. So, maybe that's different, or that's the difference. I don't know. But, what else is in my hands? Oh, the camera. Okay, I guess we're doing this one thing at a time. And anyway, I thought it was perfectly fine, but it got us to talking about my prom dress, and then we flipped through old photos because I was trying to describe the dress, and I was like, oh, maybe I can't describe it. I have photos somewhere. And I might still have that dress. But I know I went through a point in time where I gave away, like, a lot of the stuff I couldn't wear anymore. And that might have been one of them. And I'm sure it was, like, the logic of, well, you know, when my kiddo's that age or whatever, the style's gonna be totally different. She's not gonna be interested in wearing any of the stuff that was mine, you know. All of those things, I'm pretty sure I logicked myself totally into getting rid of it. But I don't know. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you old? Are you young? Are you being a pain in my butt? Okay, so I'm guessing no spirit box, but we can't cross it out, so. Okay, all we have is my lantern. And that was a weird noise. Anyway, yeah, I should have kept that dress because she really kind of liked that dress, and I don't know if she'd be able to wear it for something this year or not, but oh well. We'll have the fun of getting to go dress shopping. But me flipping, or she and I, excuse me, she and I flipping through old photo albums and stuff. Got Kayaks into looking for his old photos because he had a box of old photos from high school and whatnot that his mom basically was like, here, we cleaned out the attic, this is your junk. Do whatever you want with it. And so he started looking for this box, and I don't know, I remember it being like a decent sized box, like a pretty big box, and he remembers it being in with a bunch of other stuff, and so we don't really know where he was going through all of the things, like all of the little folders and envelopes with photos in them, most of which are probably junk. They're from a lot of them are from our wedding. And we put disposable cameras just out on the tables, which was fantastic. We had a couple of friends that like went around and really focused on taking decent pictures with us, with each other, you know, all that sort of stuff. But the little kids got a hold of a lot of them, and they didn't use the flash for anything because they didn't know how to. No one showed them how to. They wouldn't let people show them how to. The usual kid problems. And so a lot of them are just trash. But anyway, so now we have to go through and try to find all of Kayaks' old photos. And he was convinced that he had been showing them to the kiddo like the other day. But he's thinking now, since we couldn't figure out where they might have been stashed at all, that maybe he had them, you know, he had some on his phone, which I know he does. I know that when he was going through those photos initially, he took pictures of a bunch of them with his phone to send off to his friends. Be like, hey, remember this when, you know, from 20 years ago? That sort of thing. But you know, well, so probably after stream today I'll spend a little bit of time trying to look around, see if I can figure out where they are. It'll help me kind of get rid of some stuff too in the process, which is always a struggle around here with so many people, and Kayaks and I are both kind of naturally a little bit of pack rats. We've been working really hard on it. We've been working on trying to get rid of stuff and just realizing things like, I'm never going to use this. What is the point of this? Of having it? Or I keep things because I have craft ideas, or they'll make great containers, or they're really, you know, well made, whatever. I can find a use for it. And then I never do. So I need to truly go through and eliminate some stuff because we just have stuff. And we need to... I would really like to have less stuff. Okay, Ghosty, do something. Alright, we got Disturbed Salt. So it's not a Wraith, but I think Wraith is off the table anyway. Cool, and I got that. That was just an EMF2. I don't see any feetsies, but they could be underneath this stupid mat. I'm going to put the other salt there. No, it threw something. It's still throwing stuff. That is not what I want. This is... Where's my UV and U? Okay, still no feetsies. Still no freezing. I have no idea. I mean, there's none at all. It's not giving me... Oh, you know what? Let's grab the lantern. Let's be slightly intelligent about all of this. Although apparently I walked all the way up here with it off. But, you know, we could still pretend. Okay, we do have blocker hiding. Let's go... Not walk into the wall, that's what let's do. Okay, let's go, boop, 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 boop. Let's go get some motion sensors. We're saying he's good at 87. No, we don't. And just chucked it on the floor, so we don't have a working video camera up there. Okay, that's only one motion sensor. We still need parabolic. Let's think. Do we want parabolic or motion sensor? Or ditch the sound sensor and get... Yeah. I think we ditched the sound recorder and we grab parabolic. Let's see if we can get something on the parabolic. Something worth getting, at least. Sometimes I find that when you have the parabolic out, all the ghost wants to do is, like, throw things. It's like, thanks, ghost, that's not real helpful, you know. Well, I heard that loud and clear. Too bad it wasn't a sound that I can use. Of course, now I want to know what it is. It's that. God, that's loud. Okay, so we should be able to get a sound from here. What we need for Banshee testing is another motion sensor down here and see if it roams to us and then roams back. With these motion sensors, that's not the easiest in the world thing to do, but we're gonna try it. There it goes. See, it's just moving stuff and throwing stuff, and that's the only sounds the parabolic is picking up. Come on, Ghosty, do something. Make a sound for the parabolic, please. Alright, no video camera. Okay, let's get this up. Let's get this other motion sensor down. And I don't know. I don't know what it is. And all we have is ghost orbs. Alright, let's see if it'll give us anything. There's another noise. Was that like a cabinet being opened, maybe? Come on, give me something. Late freezing. I don't know. Anything. I guess let's try Spirit Box again. Oh, freaking finally. Do I have a photo of the EMF? I don't. Where is the camera? Yeah, and Ghosty turned out the power. Okay, we finally have EMF 5. So it's down to an old bakery or a Raiju. Yep, I guess we could have this on to see if it does anything. Doesn't Obake have forced UV? Because I honestly don't remember. Okay, well, I don't need the parabolic on in here. Alright. So, I know we're on 2 evidence. I'm just kind of looking to see what might trigger in my brain. I mean, Raiju would be active and fast around electronics. It's not that active. And we've been in this map for like 4,000 years. So I'm guessing, I'm totally guessing, I'm gonna guess Obaki will find out.
Welcome back. Are you prepared?
It was Raiju! Well, we were wrong on that one. We were totally wrong on that one. We still made 400 bucks. Okay, yeah, it did 0. I mean, it just didn't do anything. Which super did not help. Okay, so our correct ghosts stay on 2. We've done 3 rounds. We also won't move up from 45 on the Lighthouse badge. That's okay. I think we are going to... We're going to switch back to 3 evidence. I think I mean, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 on 2 evidence. We did pretty good with that. I will totally take it. So let's take a quick break. Everybody go get some snacks, go get some water, use the bathroom. That's what I'm gonna do. And, go get some fresh air, pet all the puppies and kitties and whatever other pets you might have. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Oh, well, that's great. I go on break, come back, and everything's like the stream basically restarted all over. Lovely. Well, whenever we are back. We'll remember to turn off our break screen. Okay. And we did fix or change this back down to the 3. We'll give peeps a couple of minutes to get kind of back in here. Since apparently my stream borked while I was in the bathroom. And I didn't even open my soda. Hold on. Okay. Let's do... What do we want to do? Do we want to do Lighthouse, Bleasdale, or Grafton? What do we think? What do we want to do? Oh, and what's super weird on my end from that whole, like, dropping the stream and everything else is, like, I still show as streaming and recording, and I've dropped no frames. All of the things for, like, the last 2 hours, nothing has changed on my end. So it's really weird. But I wasn't here to witness it, so, oh well. Let's do a Bleasdale.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Okay. We're gonna get this escape during a hunt objective every single game. Livy Carter. Firelight and 3 videos with the camera. Okay, power is in the back storage room. You ever feel like you need to remove the armrests from your chair? I feel like they're very in the way today. I don't usually feel like they're in the way. It's just today for some reason. Helps if you push the right buttons. Hi! Jesus. Okay, we're just gonna go get the power on, and then we're gonna run back out the door and promptly shit all of our pants, because it's around here somewhere. It was just right up my butt. And the only way that would have been good if it turned out to be a demon and it was gonna doomslade. Or kill me. If it was gonna take me out, then I would have at least got the doomslade achievement, and that would have been worthwhile. Being evented on immediately, and apparently taking a borked photo, not so much. Heesh. Oof. Okay. We're just gonna chill right here for a second. Eef. Alright. Well, we've got to delete. So we'll do that. Okay. Quite possibly an EMF 5. So we'll keep that in mind. Let's go find this ghost room now that it's scared the crap out of me. No, I hear it throwing stuff. I hear it throwing things over here, maybe. Oh yeah, there's my breath and a book that I can't read and can't pick up because I have too many things in my hands. Well, it just wants to be that way. Oh, it's probably the Bake Off book. But it always wants to be sideways, so we'll just let it be sideways. Alright, let's get some lights off. We also haven't found the bone. We might not worry about it real hard. No summoning circle. I didn't think so, but we also weren't paying attention that heavily. So, no music box. Do we have Ouija board? No. What about mirror? No. Every time I come through here and I see that that light is on, I keep thinking that the ghost turned on a light. When it's just the whole light and all 3 of these lights get turned on by that one switch. And they all get turned off by the switch. But every time... Oh! Bathroom skull. Ghosty died while having a bath. Or maybe a shower. Nope, no shower head. So Ghosty died while having a bath. Poor Ghosty. Had his bath all ruined. Do we have monkey paw? We do have monkey paw. Okay. We might play with the monkey paw. We'll see. It depends on what ghost we have, because I never mess with the monkey paw. Nobody's surprised by that statement. Right, get you out of my hands. Let's go get some more stuff. Let's get you and you. And the video camera. What's our sanity look like? 80. Okay. Oh, you threw the bread. And you threw something else, but I'm not sure what. Alright, we've got those three things down. What else? Let's get an EMF, a UV, and salt, I think. Actually, nope. EMF, UV, other cruci, because we still need to put it down to make sure that we've got the whole room covered. Yep, and there's a dots ghost. Let's see if it'll do it again and we can get it for the camera. Well, I don't think it's gonna do it again. Oh, there it went. And we got it. Awesome. Let's make sure we actually got it, and not that I just imagined that we did. Oh, and we got the door moved. Yeah, because it moved that cabinet door at the same time, or basically the same time. Awesome. So that's 2 out of the 3 videos we need. Firelight and then escape during the hunt. I hate that it constantly wants a freaking fight. Escape during the Give me some fun objectives. I'll even take the annoying ones of collect a whole bunch of media over escaping the ghost during a hunt. Okay. I mean, we were probably gone too long, really, for this, but check temperatures again. We did go back up to the 3 evidence. Alright, what do... Need to do that. That's gonna be another door moved. I don't know what door moved. It's just EMFing all over the place. I love these headphones that I'm using. I love them, love them, love them. But they're a little clip that you like clip onto your shirt or whatever. is not my favorite. What do I have? Oh, I still have a camera. Okay. Hey, Ghosty, you want to walk through the salt? Do you want to walk through the salt? Come on, Ghosty Woasty. Do you want to walk through the salt? Come on, Ghosty. Walk through the salt, pretty please. Come on, Ghosty. Do you want to walk through the salt? Ghosty Woasty. Okay, we gotta get... I'm gonna put you back. We're gonna put some salt over there. Let's get some spirit box going. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Are you mean? How old are you? Why are you throwing bread on the floor? It's a waste of perfectly good bread. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I mean, it's just not doing anything. Let's go... I don't think it's a wraith. Let's go grab some motion sensors though, because then we can put salt right around the motion sensors. It'll have to walk through the motion sensor, etc., etc. We can even do the wraith test. I know we just bumped up to 3 evidence because we were doing 2 and we struggled on that last one, and here I am like, we'll do a wraith test. Okay, 2 motion sensors and a camera. Alright. Helps if you have the right thing in your hand. Okay, there. There. We already have a door move video. Okay, what else do we need? Firelight. And besides escaping the hunt, what is our other firelight? Okay, video camera and firelight are our other objectives. That is an EMF 5. Okay. I'm pretty sure we have a wraith. Alright, we got our motion sensed. Let's grab you and just turn you off. Let's get it to do another firelight for the video. Oh, and it threw that pan too. I gotta get in a better habit of looking where it isn't. Like every time I hear throws, I look on the floor. Okay, so for anybody who is curious about the wraith test and how it works, it's pretty simple. I mean, we also pretty much know because we had a motion sensor right over the salt, so I guess it's more like for anyone who just wants to see this test. And it doesn't... Where are you? I can't see you. Well, now you're breaking things. They already turned off the stupid lights anyway. What are you busy being a butthead for? The test works for pretty much any, like, stalker ghosts. Not just a wraith, they just function a little differently. Oh, you busted all the lights in here. Big poopy head. Okay, so I guess we'll do it going this way. So in this case, because we're pretty sure it's a wraith, it should set off the motion sensor closest to us first. There it goes. And then, as it walks back to its room, it set off this one, and then it set off the back one. So that's another way to kind of look for it. And I said the salt with the wraith, the salt thing is probably your easiest one, but this can help you test for like different ones. If for some reason it's just not going through your salt, you're just not, whatever. Well, I got the photo. I don't think I needed a photo for the objectives, but I got one. Also, let's have both of those lights on. Okay, so yeah, let's go check our sanity. That would be a good thing to check. $60. Turn off the night vision. But record. We have one more video we could get. Might as well. Okay, we've still got escape during a hunt. But with the Wraith, it could teleport right onto me. Let's see, we need one more photo. Oh, it recorded another Dots ghost. No, we'll leave it for now. We aren't going to worry about it. Do I want to worry about? Sound recorder? There we go. The words were just not even remotely coming. Okay, that's the only objective we're missing. Is escape during a hunt. Well, we can try it. Why not? Right? Why the heck not? Okay, let's figure out hiding. Hiding is in there. Not really sure. So if we go this way, throw the thing down, we should be able to get there. We think. We don't need another ghost photo, but I just have it in my hand because I don't really want to do something dumb. However, if we could get a Dots ghost photo, that would be cool. The wine tray has melted into the cabinet. That's kind of funny. Okay, we're gonna... Our sanity probably hasn't gone down. We've just been in the light the whole time. I was kind of sitting there waiting for the Dots photo, which is not coming, so... Trying to think. You know, we should be smart and have more than one incense. Oh, crap. Well, we all prematurely smudged, guys. And it blew the power. Thanks, Ghost. Okay. Well, it's definitely gonna try to hunt me now. Are we ready to try this? Because I'm not sure I am. Let's all take a minute, mostly me. Do a nice big deep breath. Hang on, there's a hair in my eye. Okay, we've got 2 smudges in our hands. The dots are bleeding through. Let's see if we can get the power on and stuff in time. Right, power is on. Here it comes. Or not. That was definitely it doing something. Run, 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 run. Turn off our light. Don't get stuck in the door. Shit. We frickin' got it, y'all. We frickin' did it. We got it. Now is it done? I don't know, it's doing stuff right outside the door. We're not gonna check. And there's not a light in here for us to, like, check. Not doing stuff again. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have the good smudge in our hand now. Okay. We did it. We soups did it, everyone. All the objectives. We escaped the hunt. We've got, I think we have a duplicate video. I don't really care. And we've only got 4 photos. Let's make sure we have Wraith marked off because it is most definitely a Wraith. And let's go.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Look at that. We were right with a Wraith. Ba-ba-ba-bum. We got all the objectives. And because it's a medium map, we got a little bit extra payout there. Awesome. And the one hunt. And it always calls that upstairs bathroom the master bathroom. The master bathroom is the one that's supposed to, as in like in the bedroom, in my mind. I mean, what do I know? But anyway. We did it. So there we go. We've got a Bleasdale down. Let's do What are we at? Do we want to box off? See if we can box off another lighthouse keeper? Yeah. Let's do that. Make sure we're still on our 408. We are. I'm going to take a drink of my soda real quick and then we will go. Yep, and fix my chair again. Okay.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
Where is power? Not on the kitchen level this time.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost site.
It's on master bedroom. Right, we have Richard Wilson. Oh, because we did the escape the hunt, it finally took it off the damn board. Video of the ghost, 3 unique photos, and 3 unique videos. Make sure our headgear is turned on, as we soups like to forget to turn it on. And we have fog. So let's go get power on. No, it was just the towels. For a second I thought I saw the bone. I was like, well, I'll just grab it right now. Nope, it wasn't. It was just, yeah. Well, Ghosty has at least opened the door to the power. That does not necessarily mean that it's not a gen, but it could be an indicator. Let's just have this light on. No Jerry. We can't grab the Sharkies yet, as we got too much stuff in our hands. Oh, I didn't realize you could like manually turn that on. Because our last round, like, it turned it off. And I thought it meant it blew the power. And then the power was still working, so I was confused. Okay, no summoning circle. No ghosty pants. I don't see a bone. As always, if you all see the bone and I miss it, please let me know, because sometimes that was me flipping all the lights too many times. Sometimes I just, you know, don't see things. We've got Ouija board, so we can potentially find it if we don't find it ourselves. Did I check for temps in here? I don't remember if I did. Well, I did now. Are you in the wine room? You might be in the wine room. Oh, and I do see breath. So we'll do that. Let's get this bad boy down. Trying to get them so that they cover is a pain in the butt. Alright, let's look in here for the bone. I never noticed that the water, like, that there's wet water and it goes all the way. Shows how much I pay attention. So that one you can't turn off. Okay. Since I never really tried before. We'll leave one light on in there. No bone behind the door. Okay, we do have that hiding. Did I open that door, or did Ghosty Pants open that door? I think Ghosty Pants opened that door. Bone! Ghosty died while having a pee. Poor Ghosty. Or he died because he couldn't get in the shower. Poor Ghost. Just can't win. Alright, grab this bad boy and the video camera. Sanity looks good. Here we go. Get the UV or night vision on so that way if there's orbs, maybe we'll see them. Maybe being the operative word. Did you turn out a light switch, Ghost, or did I? I'm thinking it was you. Let's check temps. Not freezing yet. Okay, let's go get some more stuff. Okay, let's look at the camera. We don't have all the stuff up there yet, so pretty much all we're gonna get is orbs if there are orbs. Oh, usually helps if you hit record. Okay, I'm not seeing them. Okay, let's get more thingy things. Ghostwriting, dots, EMF. Helps if you turn it on. Oh, hello, dots. Geez, it just decided to do everything right at once. Okay, we've got dots, we've got ghostwriting. They both write pretty right away. So... thanks for that. I think I got a picture of it. I totally did. So, at least there's that. Now, if you would give me a dots video, that would be cool. I have a feeling that we could have a Thay again. I don't really know why I have that feeling, I just do. Well, but we didn't see orbs. But we also couldn't see back here. Let's let's try to get a dots video from the van for a second, and then what? Then let's grab a spirit box and we'll find out if it's a Dio or a Thay. No, there it dotsed. Thank you. Just as I was about to give up. Okay, so let's grab you. We won't get UV. You and something is in my hands. Camera. No, maybe we should wait till it's done doing activity all over the place. Okay, photo of ghost. And that one. Let's go for videos. We might try to go for a perfect game on this one. We just might. Really only because we can. I know I glanced at sanity, but now I don't remember what it was. Oh well. We're just not gonna worry about it too hard. What all is in my hands? Okay. Let's put you down. Seems to be liking to walk over here, so maybe that's a better place. Nope, nope, I don't want another dots ghost video. I wouldn't mind having a dots photo, though. Really? It totally didn't get that. Jerky. Stupid thing. There's an EMF 3. I'd rather get a dots ghost video. Or photo. But where is it? It's right behind me. Come on, ghosty. Come on, ghosty woasty. Still not fast enough. I swear. Jeez. Maybe we literally only wait for the salt video, and then we do the dots photo. I don't think it took it that time either. Nope. Alright, well, we're out of salt, so let's do this. And where are you?
Taken away.
Taken away. Okay. Nope. Let's turn it off. So we have a Dio. I don't think we're gonna take our Dio for a walk, but we need some more salt. We need more stuff for videos. We need to bring in the sound recorder. So the question is, what do we want to do first? Salt first. Let's go ahead and pill up. We don't need it to hunt this time. Although, it would be kind of fun to take our Dio for a walk around the place, but we're not gonna. Now, we also never updated our ghost counter. Okay, it is on. See, in here, this is why, because I also lost track. We are on game 5 currently, but we got our ghost wrong on game 3, because that was a Raiju and we guessed. Oh, Baki. That's why I write things down. Brain like a sieve. Okay, I didn't have to come all the way back in here because I was gonna write stuff. Good lord, Ed. You're losing it. And we've still got at least half an hour to go. Probably more like an hour. We'll see. Come on, Ghosty Wosty. You want a dots for me so I can get a nice photo? Pretty, pretty, please. Mama could use a photo. Wow, that's loud. But we got it. That was kind of cool. Oh, and then of course... Oh, it's the cigar box. That's neat. Of course, then it dotsed on top of me while I was looking at the cigar box. Of course it did. It couldn't have possibly waited till I was ready and not being, fascinated by the cigar box. I guess I never thought about the fact that it could open it. I never thought about the fact that we could open it, actually. Alright, come on, Ghosty Wosty. Do some dotsy watsies, please. Well, it's doing something. What is it doing, and where is it doing it at? It's doing it over there, but I don't know what it's doing. Okay. Come on, Ghosty. What are we doing? Come on, Ghosty. Okay, well, We're gonna give up on the dots for a second. And see if we can get a salt video. Because I don't want to sit around all day waiting for the dots. You don't want to sit around all day waiting for the dots. Maybe we just sort out our hands. That. Alright, can you walk through the salt? Can you pretty please walk through the salt? Well, we finally flippin' got it that time. It only took 4,000 tries. Okay, so let's drop this. And thanks, Ghost. Now, let's drop that. Let's put you back on the tripod. Always right when you're in the middle of doing stuff. Let's go do some stuff. Let's go get a motion sensor and a firelight. And we'll get the sound recorder. See if we can get some sounds. Oh, we didn't look at our sanity. We should do that. $84. Okay. Okay, so do we go for our candle blow sound first, or do we go for motion sensor or video? Well, apparently we just go for that. And that. Okay, I guess we're just going for sounds because we've got 2 right in a row. Camera, photo camera, there it is. Okay, that should be our final photo. Dots Ghost, get you out of my hands. Flipping finally. It only took 100 years. Right. Ghost, do you want to blow out my candle? I'd love it if you'd blow out the candle. Help? Help with what? At least it sounded like he said help. Is that gonna be fast enough? Apparently. Alright, so now it's just the motion sensor. And then we will have a perfect game. Provided we got the ghost right. I'm pretty sure we got the ghost right. I think if we had stayed on 2 evidence, though, we might have gotten the ghost wrong. But just because, like, Thay and Dio, we would have had to do the Ouija board, right? We had Ouija board? Yeah, we would have had to do the Ouija board to undo the age test thing again. Because I think that's the only way we would have gotten it. Right, could you go through the motion sensor? Please. That's all I want. Is for you to go through the motion sensor so that I can get the video and we can get out of your hair. And that's going to be a duplicate. Oh no, it called it a motion sensed. Alright, unique, 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 unique. Those are all unique. We have all 3 of our objectives. Let's blow this pop stand and get our perfect game. With a Dio.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright. Wow, it's still counting. Okay. So we got our perfect investigation bonus and all of the stuff. We got 2 dailies also. Very cool. 1 phrase. Yeah, it responded to the spirit box pretty quick. Alright. So we got a perfect game on that with our Dio. I think we need to do 1 more, folks. What do you think? Do 1 more? I think we need to do 1 more. We'll do another Grafton. Do another Graftony Grafton. Hopefully we get some good objectives this time and maybe we can try for another perfect. Prevent from hunting with a crucifix. Cleanse the area with incense and video of the ghost. And we have Russell Lancaster. Yep, and we should look where power is. It's going to be upstairs. Yep, and we have sunrise. We haven't had sunrise yet this today, so that's kind of cool. Let's get the power on. Get this light on. Let's start with the attic. That thing's gonna throw me off every single time. I think I said that earlier today too. Do we have Ouija board? Nope. No Ouija board. Nope, nope, nobody, nope. Do. Let's go in here. Do we have bones? I don't see any bones. What about... Nope, no music box. We do have hiding. Okay, let's get this light on. Are you in the hallway? For a minute I thought that was like a marble or something rolling down the floor, but it's dust particles. Okay, dollies. Do you have a ghostie in here with you? You do not have a ghostie. And you don't have the summoning circle in here with you either. Alright, well, dollies, you be good. Do we have another bathroom ghost? No. And we will save the ducky here in a little bit. No cursed mirror. You're also not in here. But is the bone in here? Because sometimes the bone is very good at hiding in these corners. Alright. Downstairs we go. Are you just a foyer ghost? It's colder, but it's not really cold right there. Well, I got it, even though it took me 14 tries to flip through all the stuff. But we got him. I think it's safe to say Ghosty is down here somewhere. You are not there. Are you in here? Nope, but we have tarot. I guess we better walk through here looking for bones. Bone! Where is your bone? Is that a bone? No, that's tattered stuff. More tattered stuff. Well, I don't see bone or the ghost. Are you in here? You're not in here. Okay, well, mannequins, don't mind me. I am just going to look for the bone because you guys were totally hanging out with it. Thanks for hanging on to the bone for me. Behave yourselves. No, right, light switch is over here now. And we have fridge hiding, but this will be the ghost room if we have fridge hiding. It's the ghost room. That's the new rumor I'm setting. That's the new meme I'm creating. That if you have the fridge hiding, at least if your name is Ed Echo, then you have a kitchen ghost. Because the only times I've ever had fridge hiding is when I've had a kitchen ghost. So that's my new rumor. If you are me, you get fridge hiding and a kitchen ghost. It's probably not a really good rumor because it only applies to me, but so what? this Crucie. And you. And we'll do a dots. I'm changing up my stuff. And. Ooh, how about some sanity meds? Yeah, I think I need to get better about following Tom's lead, especially on this map, and using a candle, because it really does seem like you burn through sanity on here pretty quick. Where do I want to stick the dotsy watsies? Maybe over here? I'm gonna turn that light on. Maybe we'd turn that off. Save us a little bit of the risk of flowing power, but also keeping that little lamp on so that we can see. Okay, let's get this camera in so that we can look for Orbeez. Looking for some Orbeez, looking for some Orbeez. And dots, since we have dots up. Alright, let's go take a look at the camera placement and see if we have orbs. I think we've had orbs. Well, we didn't last time because we had a Dio, but otherwise we've had orbs every game this round. Or today, because I guess every game and round would arguably be like the same thing. Alright, let's have the camera do the spinny thing and see if it sees orbs, because we never see them. It always sees them. I would go with no. So let's see if it sees some dots. Okay, we don't see anything. So let's do you and you. Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you close? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you a pain in the butt ghost? I have a feeling you might be. No, I wasn't fast enough. Hey, are you a freezing ghost? You are a freezing ghost. That's our first freezing ghost of the day. And of course now it wants to do all the things and I can't get to it fast enough. And I can't get to that fast enough either. Good grief. Could you stop doing everything all at once? Like, seriously. Okay, where's my lantern? I have to go upstairs. Okay, have we gotten any of our objectives? Nope, video of the ghost, cleanse, and front to hunt. And I tried to get a video of the ghost, and then it disappeared because it just wants to be a brat today. Right, but we got freezing, so let's get our freezing marked down. Not a gin, it turned off the power. Okay. Oh, my lantern's all crooked. Oh, that one can get stuck. Oh, it didn't stay stuck. So it's these cabinets that it's been opening. I haven't been hearing this squeak though. I've been hearing just normal door sounds. And this time it shut that door. I'll take an object thrown. Still just an EMF 3. Okay. We don't even need the camera anymore. Nope, and then it just dotsed and turned out the power. Lantern. Let's go put the power back on. And let's see what our sanity looks like. Also, if it just dots, maybe we can get it to do it on the video camera and I don't have to be standing in there to do it. Let's find out. Move the camera that way. Try to cover more ground. Boop boopy doo. You, what's all is in my hands? Nothing else. Alright, let's grab you. We still need all of our objectives. And it's of course gonna dots when I'm where is he? I don't see him. There he is. Alright, we got our ghost video. We got our blasted ghost video. Thanks for dotsing. Why is the thingy glitchy? UV? Are you okay there? Okay, well, I don't see... Thank you. Alright, we have all of our videos, so... Now that must have been one of the cabinets. We're going to put you back. Let's go look at stuff. Maybe grab the sound recorder. I think we could perfect game this one too. What do you guys think? What do you think? We don't need you, as we can't get a sound that way. Let's get these things in. Let's do the cleanse. Did you blow power again? Yes, you did. Put my incense out in front of me just in case I actually need it for something. And it just occurred to me, I don't think we know what this is yet. We have dots. So it's a Yuri or an Oni. We've been getting Yuris a lot. I think it is listed as my most common ghost. Oh, now it's switched back to Wraith. But I think it was my most common ghost. It was a Yuri. Alright, let's go get the cleanse on. Okay, that should be our EMF 5. We indeed have an Oni. Let's turn that off. I don't need you in my hand. And you know what? I know we need to have it have a crucifix go off. Let's... because it should be wanting to do that any minute, although we just did the cleanse. But it should be trying to. Any minute, so maybe we should be smart and have another incense with us. Okie dokie, we need 2 more sounds, right? We don't need any of that stuff. Nope, and then we need to get the thing. We need to get it to burn a cruci. That's what we need to get it to do. And then we need 2 more sounds. So we should be able to get the firelight sound. Are you hunting or are you just being a jerk? Can't tell. Yeah. Okay, that did everything we needed it to do. Let's get out of here. Ah, yuck. Alright. Let's make sure it did everything we needed it to do. We got all the objectives. Now we got a duplicate sound. Do I even care? We might as well. We might as well. We can get it to blow out a candle. We might as well do the duplicate sound. Or get a non-duplicate sound. Let's get up to... let's just take our last one. What the hell? Right, we will get the candle blow sound, and then we should have a perfect game. For some reason I couldn't tell that that light was on. Alright, Ghosty. Can you blow out the candle? Or give me some other sound besides an EMF and an event? I'd appreciate it. Please, ghosty woasty. One more sound. Thank you. Alright, let's blow this pop stand. Hey, unique, unique, unique. All of the objectives. We know it's an Oni. We got it circled. Let's get out of here. And we were correct with an Oni. Ba-ba-ba-bam. And we got the perfect investigation bonus. No, we don't need to hear it counting. And we got some extra moolah. Okay, 6 events. Some of those were just spine tingling. Like, ugh, my back still hurts. Okay, so let's take a look at... We've got that up to 46. We've got this one up to 18. At some point, we'll really start grinding that one. Maybe once we get these 2 boxed off. We'll grind that one. We'll only do restricted. Nobody starts suggesting that we do full Sunny Meadows for this one. We're not doing it. I don't... You know, when you get like the courtyard section of Sunny Meadows, I don't like that either. So we're not doing the other... Anyway, that is going to be it for us today. I appreciate each and every one of you, all of my lurkers, all of my chatters, everybody in between, those of you that came to hang out just because of the drops and stayed, or just hung out because of the drops and then left. I appreciate all of you. Everyone have a great rest of your Sunday. Have a great start to your week. Drink some good water. Drink some good water. Don't drink crappy water. Drink some water, eat some good food, do something just for yourself. Self-care is important. Hopefully you get all the good things going for the rest of the day, and take care of yourselves. I will see you all on Tuesday, same bat time, same bat channel, around 10:30 Mountain Time. I love you all, and have a great one. Bye, everyone.